I didn't notice when it started, just a quiet warmth I couldn't name. You were standing in the doorway, and the world didn't feel the same. Every moment felt like breathing for the very first time again. But the miles grew slowly wider between strangers who once felt like friends. And I'm holding on to pieces of the days that slipped away, wishing time would learn to listen. Slow its heartbeat to learn to stay. If the world keeps turning faster, will you still be next to me? 'Cause you feel just like a home where I can finally let myself be. We were dancing in the silence, laughing at the things we feared. Every touch felt like a promise that the quiet made clear. But the nights grew colder lately, and the echoes linger long. Still I hear your voice reminding me where broken hearts belong. And I'm holding on to pieces of the days that slipped away, wishing time would learn to listen. Slow its heartbeat, learn to stay. If the world keeps turning faster, will you still be next to me? 'Cause you feel just like a home where I can finally let myself be. If the morning takes you from me, if the daylight pulls you through, I'll be standing in the doorway just to find my way to you. And the fear of losing everything still shakes me to the bone. But the love I found inside you feels like something carved in stone. So I'm holding on to pieces, but they're brighter than before. Even if the world keeps rushing, I won't close that open door. If tomorrow falls to shadows, promise you'll remember me. 'Cause you're still the quiet shelter where my restless heart can breathe. We drove through the quiet streets at midnight, old headlights flickering like they might fade. Your laugh spilled out the window with the summer wind, and every broken rule felt like a promise we made. We were small in a world too wide to measure, but somehow those nights made everything feel real. And I still hear the echoes of the songs we swore would never end. We were chasing something shapeless, but we thought it made us brave back then. Now the city keeps on shining, but it's not the same without your name. All we had were borrowed moments, but they burn just like a flame. We talked about futures like they were distant storms, rolling in slow across the empty sky. You said someday we'd outrun whatever found us, but someday came too quickly, and we didn't even try. Still I keep that map you drew in my glove box, even though every road has changed. And I still hear the echoes of the songs we swore would never end. We were chasing something shapeless, but we thought it made us brave back then. Now the city keeps on shining, but it's not the same without your name. All we had were borrowed moments, but they burn just like a flame. Maybe youth was just a long wild detour, a place we pass but never stay. But I'd give anything to drive those miles again, hear your voice cutting through the radio waves. And still I hear the echoes of the nights that held us in their hands. We were lost, but we were fearless, believing life could shift at our command. Now I'm older, but I'm haunted by the spark we couldn't save. All we had were fleeting moments, but they shaped us all the same.
lost me to the shadows. If you felt the way I sink, if you walked inside my memories, would your walls begin to shrink? I'm not reaching for your answers, I'm just learning how to breathe. And the past won't drag me under while I'm fighting to be
the start I need, a world stripped of its hallowed sheen. Let the masks fall dead in the quiet air. Let the real remain, even if it's bare. Sky, pull the curtains from the lies, burn the I've been walking through the echoes where your shadow used to fall. Every corner feels familiar. Every heartbeat feels too small. I keep searching for the reasons why you slipped out of the frame. But this silence in your leaving is the only thing that stays. And I'm still clawing at the questions that you buried in the night. All the footprints that you left me fade before they reach the light. Tell me, was I ever something more than passing through your hands? 'Cause I'm standing in the wreckage, trying hard to understand. I replay the broken moments like a film that never ends. All the places we once wandered, don't remember we were friends. I've tried filling up the spaces with the noise of different days, but your absence paints the quiet in 1,000 honest ways. And I'm still clawing at the questions that you buried in the night. All the footprints that you left me fade before they reach the light. Tell me, was I ever something more than passing through your hands? 'Cause I'm standing in the wreckage, trying hard to understand. Maybe some loves aren't meant to circle back around. Maybe losing you was hell. I finally could be found, and though your ghost still lingers like dust beneath my skin, I'm learning how to breathe again without letting you back in. I'm done clawing at the questions that you left without a sound. All the footprints in my memory aren't the ones that hold me down. No, I don't need all the answers to the things I'll never know. I'm just walking from the ashes, finally letting go.
Cracks on the windows and dust in the air. Sirens keep screaming like nobody cares. Silent streets echo with footsteps of fear. Faces turned hollow from holding back tears. A child by the doorway holds on to a toy, broken and battered like the loss of his joy. He doesn't know history, politics to blame, just wonders why people don't come back the same. And how many lives must fade away before we learn to stop the pain? How many hearts must break in two before we face what hatred does to you? No answers left in all this noise, just shattered dreams and stolen voices. Walls full of memories burned into the stone. Names once familiar, now etched in unknowns. People walk past with their eyes to the ground, too tired to speak, too wounded to make a sound. The news keeps repeating the same tragic line. Another lost body, another thin sign. And hope feels so fragile, it shakes in the cold, but somehow it fights to keep taking hold. And how many lives must fade away before we learn to stop the pain? How many hearts must break in two before we face what hatred does to you? No answers left in all this noise, just shattered dreams and stolen voices. In the ashes, in the ruins, in the places love's been ruined, there's a whisper barely breathing, saying we can stop repeating, but the silence screams much louder, turning innocence to powder. And how many lives must fade away before we finally end this chain? How many hearts must break in two before we see what violence turns us into? No answers left, just bitter truth. A wounded world, a stolen youth, but still a spark survives the night. A fragile hope that we can make this right. I've been carrying quiet thunder in my chest, letters never written, words I second guess. You were always somewhere just beyond my reach, a silhouette of meaning I could never fully read. Every time I move, the ground shifts underneath, and I'm left chasing echoes of something I can't speak. Am I losing myself in the spaces between us, in the half-lit rooms where my doubts keep growing? I'm holding a truth that I can't bear to mention. If I said it out loud, would it sound like nothing? Tell me, am I the only one who feels this burning? Or am I just learning how to fall alone? Your eyes linger longer than you ever say, but maybe I'm inventing signals that fade away. I keep waiting for a sign to steady me, a fragile confirmation, a flicker I can believe. But the harder I look, the more I come undone, a passenger stranded in a journey never begun. Am I losing myself in the spaces between us, in the half-lit rooms where my doubts keep growing? I'm holding a truth that I can't bear to mention. If I said it out loud, would it sound like nothing? Tell me, am I the only one who feels this burning? Or am I just learning how to fall alone? Maybe not every feeling is meant for daylight. Maybe some confessions only make the world smaller. I've rehearsed my courage in 1,000 quiet midnights, but every version breaks before it reaches the border. Am I losing myself in the spaces between us, or finally seeing what was never forming? I'm letting go of the truth I kept like a secret. It was mine alone, but I'm done ignoring it. If I'm meant to burn, let it be for healing. I'm learning the freedom of falling alone.
I wake up tangled in the noise inside my head, like every thought is trying to drag me out of bed. I crack a joke so no one sees I'm burning out, smile like a saint but I'm a riot full of doubt. I tell my friends I'm fine, yeah man I'm doing great, but my brain's a TV static I can't regulate. I try to breathe but every inhale's a mistake, feels like I'm balancing on lines that always break. Cause I'm a runaway train with no delay, spinning out on the tracks in the dumbest way, trying to calm down but the panic hits the gas, laughing at myself as the moments crash. If crazy is a ride, guess I'm front row straps. Yeah, I'm falling apart but I bounce right back. The world's too loud or maybe I'm just way too small. Every little thing becomes a landslide waterfall. I talk it out but somehow end up talking more, chasing my tail like I've been here before. My heartbeat's drumming like it's staging a revolt. I swear my mind's conducting storms it didn't vote, but on the days I'm not collapsing in my skin, I feel the sun and think, hey maybe I can win. Cause I'm a runaway train with no delay, spinning out on the tracks in the dumbest way, trying to calm down but the panic hits the gas, laughing at myself as the moments crash. If crazy is a ride, guess I'm front row strapped. Yeah, I'm falling apart but I bounce right back.
no delay, still spinning out on the tracks in my own weird way. But I'm learning how to ride when the panic hits the gas, learning how to breathe when the moments crash. If Messi is alive, guess I'm built for that. Yeah, I'm falling apart, but I crawl right back. And maybe this time I'll stay on I walk in with my mismatched jacket, shoelace trailing, yeah, I won't fix it. People stare like I'm some strange exhibit, but you just laugh and say, don't change it. You tap my shoulder, say you're kinda rad, even when the world thinks I'm just a fad. And suddenly the noise don't feel so bad. Guess you're the best thing I've ever had. 'Cause with you I'm not a punchline, I'm a headline in my own mind. You make my weird feel just right, shining like a neon street light. And when the world tries bringing me down, you spin me round, you turn it around. Yeah, with you I finally see being myself is a victory. I talk too fast and trip on every sentence. You grin like it's my superpowered essence. We share inside jokes nobody else gets, a tiny universe with no regrets. When they roll their eyes as we walk past, we laugh loud and make the moment last. The world can judge but we're moving fast, two oddballs living loud and unapologetic at last. 'Cause with you I'm not a punchline, I'm a headline in my own mind. You make my weird feel just right, shining like a neon street light. And when the world tries bringing me down, you spin me round, you turn it around. Yeah, with you I finally see being myself is a victory. Let them point, let them whisper, we'll just laugh a little bigger. Every flaw feels like glitter when you're standing here with me. I'm a spotlight in the nighttime. You make my weird feel sublime, like the world just hit rewind. And when the noise starts crashing in, you pull me close, I breathe again. Yeah, with you I finally see being myself was always meant to be.
I walk the streets that used to know my name. Neon echoes, but they don't feel the same. Faces pass me like a river running cold. I keep moving, though I'm feeling old. The shadows stretch across the memory in my mind. Every corner holds a piece I left behind. I drift through alleys where my laughter used to rise. Now it's quiet, and I don't know why. But under the bridge, in my breaking heart, I face the pieces torn apart. I'm standing still in a world that moves too fast, trying to breathe through the weight of my past. If I'm see reflections in the windows passing by. Some look honest, some just learn to lie. I'm walking circles through the city of my youth, searching for something that sounds like truth. The streetlight halos bend around my shaking hands. Every heartbeat feels like sinking in the sand. Still I wonder where the quiet feels sincere, where no one speaks, but everything is clear. 'Cause under the bridge, my breaking heart, I face the pieces torn apart. I'm standing still in a world that moves too fast, trying to breathe through the weight of my past. If I'm alone, at least I'm standing. If I'm lost, I'm still demanding a little strength to find who I used to be. Somewhere under this bridge in me. Maybe I'm scarred, but I'm still breathing. Maybe I'm cracked, but I'm not leaving. And if the night keeps falling down on me, I'll rise again beneath the concrete sea. So under the bridge where I come undone, I face the dark and wait for sun. I'm learning slow how to carry both the pain and all the hope that still remains. If I'm alone, I'm still surviving. If I'm lost, I'm still arriving to the place where I can finally see there's still a way back home to me. Breathing heavy in the doorway, like you're choosing if you'll leave. The floor is cracking under heartache, every word caught in your teeth. We try to fix the smallest fractures till they split beneath our hands. You say you never meant to hurt me, but you never say you can. And we're burning slow, too close to what we can't control. Every touch is pulling us apart, but I still come back to where you are. We keep falling in the same way, quiet storms that never fade. Tell me why we only feel alive right before we break. Right before we break. Your silence trembles like a warning, but I lean in anyway. We hold each other like a promise we're both terrified to make. You trace the outline of forgiveness on the scars we never show, and everything we try to salvage still reminds us how it broke. 'Cause we're burning slow, too close to what we can't control. Every touch is pulling us apart, but I still come back to where you are. We keep falling in the same way, quiet storms that never fade. Tell me why we only feel alive was to learn how not to stay. I can feel you slipping softly, like the night gives up the day. But losing you is something I can never walk away. Still we're burning slow, trying not to let the embers glow. Even pain feels holy in your arms, even when it tears us both apart. We keep falling in the same way, fragile hearts that bend but stay. And if the world forgets our name, I'll remember every spark right before we
Woke up with the sun burning holes in my mind. Same old street, same old ghost I can't leave behind. Laughing with the boys just to keep from falling apart. But every joke hits the bruise sitting deep in my heart. Yeah, I play it cool, got a grin like nothing's wrong. But I still hear you in the static of every song. And I don't need no showdown, no revenge to feel alive. Cause burning down the past won't bring back what died. You walked away with someone, left me broken but unbound. Now I'm learning how to breathe without your echo hanging around. No more running, no more bleeding through the truth. I'm finally letting go of you. Hit the boardwalk, kick back with a cheap cold beer. Try to shake the way your memory whispers in my ear. Thought about confronting him, taking back what's mine. But that kind of fight only steals more of my time. Yeah, I still get twisted, but the anger's getting light. Guess freedom tastes better than another useless fight. And I don't need no showdown, no revenge to feel alive. Cause burning down the past won't bring back what died. You walked away with someone, left me broken but unbound. Now I'm learning how to breathe without your echo hanging around. No more running, no more bleeding through the truth. I'm finally letting go of you. One day I'll laugh for real, not the hollow kind. When the world stops dragging your shadow through my mind. I ain't your victim, ain't your puppet on a string. I'm done giving ghosts the keys to everything. No, I don't need no showdown, I'm not down for a crown. Let the past stay buried where I finally laid it down. You walked away with someone, thought you stole my truth. But I found something bigger, a life outside of you. Now I'm smiling, and it's real, not just pushing through. Cause I'm finally truly letting go of you.
I paint the perfect lie with the spotlight on my skin. They clap for every fracture like it's virtue wearing thin. My smile is just a weapon dressed in glitter and decay. A mannequin with heartbeat screaming, get out of my way. Oh, you love the girl you made, your paper saint, your masquerade. But take a closer look, sweetheart, this halo's just a hand grenade. sweetheart, this halo's just a hand grenade. I'm done with playing flawless skin. You want a queen? I'll burn your throne again. Here's to every camera flashing like a firing squad, to every crooked praise you carved into a gilded fraud. I'm tearing down the script you worship like divine. If I'm your masterpiece, then watch me redefine. Oh, you love the girl you framed, your hollow crown, your borrowed fame. But now the mirror tells the truth, I'm not your puppet dressed in shame. No more pretending flawless skin. I'll break your crown and wear my scars as I used to paint my face in colors people wanted, smiling like a mannequin, wired to impress, chasing every echo of a compliment like oxygen, dying for a spotlight that never made me less depressed. I bent myself into a shape they could adore, until the mirror wouldn't look at me anymore. But I'm done playing a masterpiece that isn't mine. I'm tearing down the pedestal I used to claim. If you want perfection, look somewhere else tonight. 'Cause I've burned the pretty lies I used to hide behind. I'm not your flawless girl, I'm finally alive. I filled the empty nights with noise that sounded glamorous, cheap affection, party lights, a temporary cure. But every hollow thrill just left me feeling hazardous, a stranger wearing skin I couldn't call my own for sure. So I ripped the costume off and threw it to the floor. I won't be the puppet of their hunger anymore. 'Cause I'm done playing a masterpiece that isn't mine. I'm tearing down the pedestal I used to claim. If you want perfection, look somewhere else tonight. 'Cause I've burned the pretty lies I used to hide behind. I'm not your flawless girl, I'm finally alive. I'm finally alive. Let the world get bitter, let the whispers grow sharp. I won't surrender to a role that tears me apart. If honesty hurts, then let it scar me clean. I'd rather bleed truth than worship a fake dream. Now I'm done chasing a version that never fit right. I'm walking off the stage and stepping into my own light. If you need a flawless girl, she's buried
Rain taps softly on the window of this waiting room. A newborn cries above us, cutting through the gloom. Somewhere on another floor, heartbeat slows to rest. Two moments in the same night, rising, falling from one breath. And I can feel the world turn quietly in between. A fragile thread of living, holding everything unseen. Oh, the light comes crashing in as another fades away within. In the silence of the turning tide, a spark is past, the soul divides. No victory, no bitter end, just the life we borrow then transcend. Footsteps echo through the hall as faces gather close. The final hand is held, the final kindness offered slow. Above them in a brighter room, a future starts to bloom. The first breath rising louder than the shadows in the gloom. And somewhere in the crossing of the first and final sigh, we recognize how fragile every borrowed moment flies. Oh, the light comes crashing in as another fades away within. In the silence of the turning tide, a spark is past, the soul divides. No victory, no bitter end, just the life we borrow then transcend. And maybe all we ever are is the echo of a trembling star, falling, rising, burning through, changing hands from me to you. A little hope, a little pain, and love that lingers in our veins. Oh, the light keeps crashing in, even as the night grows thin. Between the heartbeat and the fall, a deeper rhythm moves us all. We come with fire, we leave with grace, and every soul still leaves a trace. In the quiet where the world began, the light keeps crashing I didn't notice when it started, just a quiet warmth I couldn't name. You were standing in the doorway, and the world didn't feel the same. Every moment felt like breathing for the very first time again. But the miles grew slowly wider between strangers who once felt like friends. And I'm holding on to pieces of the days that slipped away, wishing time would learn to listen. Slow its heartbeat, learn to stay. If the world touch felt like a promise that the quiet made clear. But the nights grew colder lately, and the echoes linger long. Still I hear your voice reminding me where broken hearts belong. And I'm holding on to pieces of the days that slipped away, wishing time would learn to listen, slow its heartbeat, learn to stay. If the world keeps turning faster, will you still be next to me? 'Cause you feel just like a home where I can finally let myself be. If the morning takes you from me, if the daylight pulls you through, I'll be standing in the doorway just to find my way to you. And the fear of losing everything still shakes me to the bone, but the love I found inside you feels like something carved in stone. So I'm holding on to pieces, but they're brighter than before. Even if the world keeps rushing, I won't close that open door. If tomorrow falls to shadows, promise you'll remember me. 'Cause you're still the quiet shelter where my restless heart can breathe. We drove through the quiet streets at midnight, old headlights flickering like they might fade. Your laugh spilled out the window with the summer wind, and every broken rule felt like a promise we made. We were small in a world too wide to measure, but somehow those nights made everything feel real. And I still hear the echoes of the songs we swore would never end. We were chasing something shapeless, but we thought it made us brave back then. Now the city keeps on shining, but it's not the same without your name. All we had were borrowed moments, but they burn just like a flame. We talked about futures like they were distant storms, rolling in slow across the empty sky. You said someday we'd outrun whatever found us, but someday came too quickly, and we didn't even try. Still I keep that map you drew in my glove box, even though every road has changed. And I still hear the echoes of the songs we swore would never end. We were chasing something shapeless, but we thought it made us brave back then. Now the city keeps on shining, but it's not the same without your name. All we had were borrowed moments, but they burn just like a flame. Maybe youth was just a long wild detour, a place cutting through the radio waves. And still I hear the echoes of the nights that held us in their hands. We were lost, but we were fearless, believing life could shift at our command. Now I'm older, but I'm haunted by the spark we couldn't save. All we had were fleeting moments, but they shaped us all the same.